We are back. फेस कौन कर रहा है? Naveed Khan will start the proceedings from the golf course end. And here we go, Mustafa facing the first delivery of the second innings. The target is 205. We have definitely an interesting contest brewing. Zain Butt and Humayun are in first and second slip, so definitely an attack approach. Squared third man and a fine leg are the fielders outside the circle. And here we go. Very passionate appeal. The umpires unmoved and unfazed. So a dot ball with a fearsome appeal. Naveed Khan. Call for a catch, however, seems like it will be two runs. Mustafa, very aggressive player, very talented, taking on Naveed Khan. क्या हुआ? Usman Ghani now facing Naveed Khan. A leg by in the previous delivery. So 3 runs in 3 deliveries. One of them is leg by, so doesn't go in bowler's account. Very well driven and a quick single taken. I think it's slightly sloppy from the fielder. Was not anticipating that the batsman will take a single. However, a very witty and quick single taken. Usman Ghani and Mustafa synchronized very well to take that single. Now fine leg is being taken in. And a long off now taken back. So we have a long off at the boundary, one fielder and a third man quite squared, more or less a deep gully. Dot delivery. The required run rate is 8.32. In the 5 matches so far, no team as of yet has won by chasing. Call for catch, but slight hesitation. From Power Sheikh. So that's the end of the first over. 4 coming from it. It's 4 for no loss. अच्छा इसका कलर देखा डिफरेंट. I like this color. This is the color actually I like. भाई ने पूरा बैच मंगवाया नया. तो आप देख लें कि हम इतना क्रिटिकली देखते हैं बॉल को. बॉल में इसलिए जो है वो प्रैक्टिस के लिए नहीं देता.
I could have told him कि बाकी के हैंड स्टिच बोलो, but that would have been unfair कि आप आधा क्लैशेज जो है वो मशीन स्टिच से करो और बाकी आधा हैंड स्टिच से करो.
इस बॉल में literally there's no grip on this, at least in my hand. Not getting any.
Depend करता है. Some people are getting very ferocious spins here as well.
I like a little bit of higher seat. Personal preference.
मगर तूने फिर भी अच्छी कराई.
कामरान भट्ट.
पुरानी है.
हाँ ये पुरानी है.
This color is better.
ये रात का टाइम है ना, ये तंग कर. हर फील्डर ने मुझे कहा.
रात कहाँ हो जाती है
यार जब लाइट्स ऑन हो, ट्वाइलाइट वाला टाइम.
डिफिकल्ट टू सी. नहीं, I was feeling there. Maybe I'm colorblind. मुझे तो बड़ी मुश्किल होती है क्योंकि आज वाली धुआं निकलती है. इसलिए मैं लोगों को कह दिया मैं इधर मैच बता दूँ.
मेरे सामने सूरज था ना.
हाँ सही. कामरान भट्ट now will attack. It's an interesting move. Numan Hamid not coming into attack. And smack towards the square leg region and gone for 4. Well played. However, I must say that Usman Ghani does have a tendency of missing such deliveries and getting one on the pad. It's a very strange strategy today. The ball was moving. In my preference, Numan Hamid should have been there rather than spin. Not a good delivery to start with. An excellent start for ADCL Yellows. Usman Ghani is an attacking batsman. He will pounce on every delivery in his reach. Punched in gone for a quick single and a quick single taken. I think that it's not a wise move to bring spin at this stage. It's quite risky. It does have its perks, but it's quite risky. It's a new ball. It's a polished ball. It's swinging. You have wind blowing from one end to another end. Definitely it will swing. Another single taken easily. So what ADCL Reds need are wickets at the start for any now change of strategy. Cow corner has been taken back, long on has been brought in, so mid wicket and cow corner outside the circle, and call for a single. However, a dot delivery. Not a good delivery in a sense, because you have your long off and long on inside the circle. You would not want to bowl too straight, and that's an extremely poor delivery, extremely poor, and it got what it deserved. Poor planning. I would still say it's poor planning by the captain. The ball is a new ball, it's swinging. The other team bowled magnificently in their death overs through fast bowlers. Why a change of strategy from ADCL Reds? Experimentation at this stage proving them costly. Last ball of the second over, and gone for a huge 6 again. That's pathetic. That's awful. 18 runs coming off this over. Poor strategy. Poor captaincy and poor strategy. I'm sorry to say, but that is the fact. You do not change your strategy and change pace when you are receiving swing right from the first ball. You keep on persisting with your fast bowlers. Advantage ADCL Yellows. 2 overs, 22 runs. and no wicket. Naveed Khan to continue. Mustafa facing. Now what is, and slightly sloppy fielding by Nadeem Baloch. Quick single taken again. Now what Kamran Butt's over has done is it has taken pressure away from yellows. They know that it's excellent start for them. 25 so far from 2.2 overs. The required run rate has dipped under 7.94. Pitched up and dot ball. Numan Hamid is still outside the ground. Driven towards the mid-wicket region and well fielded by Mishap, and Usman Ghani run out. Now that is unfortunate. Suicidal communication. Shiraz Khan walks in. That is the exact luck what ADCL Reds wanted. Naveed Khan. Now this has turned out to be a good over for ADCL Reds. They definitely would love to have another wicket here. Shiraz Khan is the highest scorer as of now from yellows. Cautiously played. Kamran, no make क्यों नहीं? Cautiously played. That's the end of the third over. Only 3 runs coming off it. It's 25 over 1. Mustafa 6 runs from 8 deliveries. Shiraz Khan not from 2 deliveries, very cautiously playing those 2 deliveries. Naveed Khan 2 runs, 2 over 6 runs and no wicket. Now it remains to be seen. It seems that Numan is not going to bowl because of his foot problem, which is definitely a big disadvantage. Nadeem Baloch comes into attack. Nadeem Baloch has bowled a couple of overs in the last Super 8 match which he captained, and he bowled quite well. So it remains to be seen. He definitely will be hoping not to concede boundaries or anything, and he needs to focus more on his line and length initially. Nadeem to Mustafa. That's a bad delivery, very lucky to get away with it. Starts off with a wide, could have been dispatched towards the square leg area. Mustafa is quite strong in the mid-wicket region. Protection there at the mid-wicket and long off region. However, the cow corner region is completely empty. Oh, good delivery. Played and missed by Mustafa. A heave-ho and missed. Play towards mid-wicket, a single taken. यार कमी अगर वो नहीं बॉलिंग कर सकता कितों तो तानू पता सी पहला से पता सी हाँ तो यार आप मुझे भी बता देते मैं खेल लेता Shiraz facing Nadeem, driven towards cover. There is protection there. Faisal bin Qayyum fielding quite well. A dot delivery. So a good over so far. Yeah. At this man who bowling कराई है तो कुछ तो कोनो bowling at net से गुजरा. Very well played by Shiraz. He's trying to take a single, but would have been too close. Another dot ball. ये मैं पूछता हूँ इससे ज़रा मैच के बाद. ठीक है, एज अ बैट्समैन तो आप खिलाएं उसको. Two deliveries left, only 2 runs so far from 4 deliveries. A good over so far. Another good delivery. Now Shiraz has a habit of bidding time, which he's doing. He's a very patient batsman. He likes to play longer version of his innings. He can play fast, but he realizes that another wicket would definitely give a big advantage to ADCL Reds. Ball driven towards long off, and it is definitely a 4. And a 4 at long off. That's the end of the 4th over. Only 6 runs coming off it, however, is 31 for 1. Naveed Khan to continue. And जैन नू नेट से ना फास्ट बॉलर कोई नहीं सी तो मैं फास्ट कराना शुरू हो गया, ठीक है। जैन भी सी इनू हिलन नहीं देता, बल्कि मैंने कह रही थी कि यार तुम और अच्छी तेज़ करा रहे हो गेंदा। जैन मैंने उन्होंने कराई एज ट्यूसडे की गल कर रहे हैं। मुझे कह देता मैं आ जाता, मैं करा लेता, उसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है। Naveed Khan to continue. Mustafa facing. After 4 overs is 31 for 1. The required run rate is 8.29. From run rate perspective, ADCL yellows are comfortable. From wickets perspective, they would have liked not to lose that unnecessary wicket of Usman Ghani, but this is cricket, this is life. Cautiously now moving towards the target. Naveed Khan pitching it up. Mustafa trying, but not successful. Playing towards the square leg, a single taken. Now this will be an interesting contest. Shiraz knows very well that Naveed Khan is the strike bowler for ADCL Reds, no matter what. Getting rid of him will ease the very well played and a very quick single taken. Single taken. Samad Khan mistakenly smacking the ball. It was not definitely intentional. Hitting Shiraz and immediately shake of hands and hugs. That's what ADCL clash is about. That's a beautiful shot. Smacked for 6 straight over the umpire. Naveed Khan. Long off taken back again. Naveed Khan so far economical, however Mustafa playing well, 14 from 12 deliveries. And I think that's a dropped catch. That's a drop catch by Mahmood. That was a regulation catch, extremely poor keeping. And I'm sorry, these catches should be taken. This catch can be crucial for ADCL Reds. And gone immediately. Clean out. Clean him up immediately. What a bowler, what a contest. Clean bowled. So the catch did not hurt ADCL Reds that much. Salik Shah to walk in. Batsman in form, batsman who knows how to play long and patient innings. Shiraz and Salik have been instrumental in their previous fight, in the previous encounter against Reds. Now this is where ADCL Reds have made inroads. Abu Bakr Azam Butt is not there today. Therefore, the pressure is on Salik and Shiraz. Still 166 runs to go in 121 deliveries. The required run rate is 8.23, still under control. ADCL Yellows should not be worried about that. Is 39 for 2 and 4.5 delivery, 4.5 overs. Salik Shah.
यार भाईजान यार बाउंड्रियां बचाओ इधर वो मारेगा नहीं बताऊंगा और हो गया 50 ਉਹਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦਿਓ ਇਹ ਹੈਦਰ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਗਲਤੀ ਆਹੀ ਕੀਤੀ
Dot ball. An excellent over by Naveed Khan. 8 runs and 1 wicket. So at the end of the 5 overs is 39 for 2. Salik Shah on not, playing 1 delivery. Shiraz Khan 5 runs from 7 deliveries. Naveed Khan 3 overs, 14 runs and 1 wicket. The team Baloch to continue. A good tight contest between ADCL Reds and Yellows. The rivalry between all these 3 teams is at its peak in this clashes. Each team trying to edge over the other one. ADCL Blues, the 4th team, is also waiting in wings starting from March. So in the next clashes we will be having 4 ADCL teams. Now Nadeem Baloch bowling to Shiraz. Very well bowled. यार थोड़ा सा सीधा हो जाओ, है कवर ड्राइव नहीं मारता। हाँ ऐसे मैं कह रहा थोड़ा सा इधर आओ। Now long off has been taken back, mid wicket has been taken in, and cow corner has been taken back. Interesting field setup. Nadeem abandons his run. It's a very interesting field setup. Shiraz, especially at the start of his innings, is not strong from his off side. Driven and driven handsomely. Ball going towards cow corner. Humayun will be able to cut it off for sure. And 2 runs taken. The team should target the 5th stump or 6th stump rather than the 1st stump. Shiraz will fancy anything going towards the leg side. A good delivery, played and missed. A dot delivery. Now again, Shiraz does have a habit of missing a lot of deliveries, but he also has a habit of making up for those deliveries by playing longer innings, patient innings, and making use of weak bowlers and weak balls. So what he's doing is he's buying his time. He's making sure that the gloss is taken away from the ball. Intelligent batsmen. These 2 gentlemen in the middle of the field are very intelligent and capable batsmen. They are the backbone of ADCL Yellows chase, and the whole chase of ADCL Yellows is dependent on them. Another delivery, played and a miss. Now this is uncharacteristic of Shiraz. Frustration. This is frustration from Shiraz. Shouldn't be playing such deliveries. Such deliveries and such shots usually either end up getting you bowled or get you out. He needs to restore his focus. The required run rate is still 8.48. Played and a miss again, and Mahmood today. Mahmood seems a bit off today. He batted very well today. Very critical runs by him, ensuring that the ADCL Reds crosses 200. But so far, mediocre wicket keeping, unfortunately. Very well kept and very well bowled. That's the end of the 6th over. Only 2 runs coming off it. So a fantastic over by Nadeem Baloch. 41 for 2 is the score for ADCL Yellows. Salik Shah still on not, He did not play any delivery in this over. Shiraz Khan 7 runs from 13 deliveries. Nadeem Baloch very economical, 2 overs 8 runs without wicket. Noman Hamid won't be bowling because of his foot injury. 41 41 41 Iktali. This is the last power play over. Faisal bin Qayyum coming in. Experienced bowler. In the last encounter he took 5 wickets including a hat-trick. Now this is the last over the power play, so it will be interesting what approach will ADCL yellows take. Now field setup is towards long off and long on. I think it's a mistake. Salek Shah is very strong off his cover region. This is the mistake which Greens also made against yellows in their previous encounter. As per Salek's batting style, I don't think he will go berserk right from the first delivery.
यार मैं कह के थक गया हूं यार, वो उधर ऑफ कर पक्का यार, वही गलतियां कर रहे हो जो यार आप ग्रीन्स वाले कर रहे थे, उधर का पक्का है।
Dot ball. For any chase which exceeds 200 runs, boundaries must be blocked. Poor delivery, poor delivery. That's a poor delivery and smack towards cow corner. Good over for ADCL yellows. Poor deliveries by Faisal. So far, this is the first delivery he has bowled quite well. He needs to relax. This is the last power play over. Again, but there is protection towards cover. Unbelievable, yeah. Dot delivery. Now power play is finished, so the 9 overs will be bowled from the golf course end. Nadeem Baloch will continue. Salek Shah and Shiraz on the wicket. ADCL
50 स्कोर है यार, सालिक जो है ना हेडर का पक्का है, सिराज जो है हेडर में उठाया ही
200 टारगेट Nadeem Baloch now bowling his third over. Very well played, well fielded by Samad Khan. Samad? Sharoz. Shiraz Khan now facing Nadeem Baloch, and very straight played and 4.
No worries.
Hello. All right, so gentlemen, apologies for not being there. We had one dropped catch from Osama Pervez at point of Salik Shah, then a single taken by Shiraz. Smack towards cover region, there is protection there. Khawar Sheikh call for 2 and easily taken. A very good, handsome drive. And that's the end of the 8th over. 10 runs coming off it, 60 for 2. Salik 13 runs from 10 deliveries. Bit lucky to be reprieved by Osama Pervez misfielding. Shiraz Khan 13 from 16 deliveries. Nadeem still quite economical, 3 overs, 18 runs for no loss. Now, Faisal bin Qayyum will perhaps continue, and I believe that Humayun will be taken in the attack soon as well. Yes, Humayun has been asked by the captain to start warming up. The required run rate is 8.53. Now the problem for yellows is that they require at least for the next 50 odd runs not to lose any wicket, because this is the backbone of their batting. Huge six by Shiraz towards the mid-wicket region. Oh, मार खाएगा बड़ा.
दोनों पीछे मारे के बाहर मारे और शाबाश 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 कोई गल नहीं टाइट आओ
That's a wide ball and a single taken as well. ADCL Reds slowly losing their plot.
शाबाश
There is protection there in the extra cover. Poor delivery again by Faisal bin Qayyum. I have no idea why is he trying for faster deliveries. And again, as I said before, ADCL Reds losing the plot. 2 attempts for faster deliveries have cost 4 runs without even addition of a single. Another wide delivery. Rather than focusing on spin, Faisal focusing too much on pace. This is not how he should bowl. He should bowl to his strength. Bad delivery, could not be dispatched. Low full toss, very lucky not to be dispatched. कराए एज स्लो तो निकलेंगे फास्ट लेना क्यों करा रहे हैं Salik Shah now facing Faisal bin Qayyum. A good delivery and driven handsomely towards the extra cover. There is protection there and a call for 2 definitely taken. So this is turning out to be a very expensive over. 14 runs from 3 deliveries. ADCL Reds not posing any challenge other than Naveed's bowling. That's a good delivery. This is what I've been saying. Bad delivery. Very lucky that not dispatched towards the mid-wicket region. Just a single. Faisal bin Qayyum has, I think, bowled out of 5 deliveries at least 3 faster ones. Again a faster one. Very strange that Kamran Butt did not attempt a single taken. That's the end of the 9th over. Very expensive over. 16 runs off it. 5 extras. 76 for 2 in 9 overs. Mayo comes in the attack. Mayo Zahid.
आप हमारे प्लेयर को हिला रहे थे विकेट के ऊपर पानी नहीं खेलने का क्या स्टॉप कर दिया
एनालिसिस
बहुत बड़ा ब्रेक
Humayun Zahid now comes in. ADCL yellows now quite comfortable. They need a challenge from ADCL reds. Short delivery and a white ball. Humayun Zahid bowled very much short deliveries in the previous match against Greens. He starts off the same manner. Now that's a good delivery. Although it's a wide, that's a good length at least. Good delivery once again. That is a very dangerous sleeve. Had it touched the pad, it would have been definitely an out. No advantage is given to a batsman who leaves the ball and gets it on the pad. That is a very dangerous sleeve. He shouldn't do that. Good line and length now from Humayun. There's protection there. A single taken now. So good two deliveries by Humayun. Seems slightly settled now into a specific line and length. Good line, good length. This is what is required. There has to be one. Oh, that's a good delivery. Now, this is interesting. Humayun Zahid.
गप्पा लड़ा देते यार.
Oh, very lucky. That's a good ball. Humayun in his zone. This is exactly what Reds want. One bowler at least to challenge yellows, make life difficult for them. Oh, that was magnificent delivery. 4 runs of this magnificent over. 80 for 2 after 10 overs. Salik Shah 17 runs from 16 deliveries. Shiraz Khan 22 runs from 22 deliveries. Humayun Zahid 1 run, 1 over 4 runs. Usama Parvez comes into the attack. Usama Parvez was the nominated and victor of the best bowler of the previous concluded Super 8. Wicket-taking bowler, mixes it up quite a lot. Now this will be an interesting contest and a very critical over for ADCL Reds. Usama Parvez bowled quite well against Greens in the last match. He was one of the 2 bowlers with Kamran Butt who were economical. Bad delivery. Very bad delivery. Poor delivery. Dispatch for 4 right from the first delivery. Usama Parvez, unfortunately, sloppy so far. Played, I think, 2 deliveries. Both went for dot deliveries. That's fine. Dropped 1 catch and starts off with a very loose delivery. He needs to focus a bit more. These are trivial deliveries and gifts to ADCL yellows. That's a much better line. There is protection at the deep cover region and a single taken. Now what the first delivery has done is it takes pressure off the opponents because they have taken 1 boundary. Flat delivery. Not comfortable in playing that shot. Shiraz seems a bit edgy now against these 2 spinners. He's more comfortable when you bowl him towards the middle wicket or the leg side. That's a single taken.
बड़ सिंगल लो बाहर से शाबाश
Eight runs coming off this over. At the end of the day, it's a good over for ADCL Yellows. Anything above 6 runs for them without losing any wicket is a good one. 88 for 2 in 11 overs. Salek Shah 23 runs from 19 deliveries. Shiraz Khan 24 from 25 deliveries. Sama Parvez. Humayun Zahid now continuing. And Shiraz Khan facing Humayun Zahid. Still 5 overs left. Good line and good length. What I have a feeling here that Shiraz is digging his own demise here. The way he is playing these deliveries is not the way you should play these deliveries. Bad delivery and a single taken. That was a shorter delivery. Now what ADCL Reds have done well is that the last 9 overs bowled against the wind for the batsman. Very well bowled and cheeky single and it's not out. And that is where basically ADCL Yellows need to understand that any score above 8 will not be easy to chase because that requires at least 2 boundaries. And it will not, and if I'm not wrong, the wind now is gaining more pace, more momentum. Easy single, slightly full toss, still a good line in length by Humayun. If ADCL Reds can bowl the next 5 overs without incident, keeping the required run rate near to 9, then we have a game at our hand. Naveed Khan still has 2 overs left in his pocket. I'm assuming he will be the one who will bowl the 5 overs quota. यार इसको कहीं वॉकिंग तो किया कर, ये वॉकिंग तो नहीं किया इसने. Play towards long on and a single taken. Only 4 runs coming off this over. A good over by Humayun once again. It's 92 for 2 at the end of 12 overs.
3 ओवर हो रहे हैं मेरे ख्याल
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. 16वां ओवर आखिरी ओवर होगा यहाँ से. 4 ओवर रह गए सर. 4 more overs. 12 ओवर हुए हैं.
12 में बस 4 ओवर
4 में 1.5.
60 टोटल 60 रन रह गए.
92.
सर इतनी आवाज़ ने एडवांटेज दे रही है, पुश हल्का सा लगता है.
यही तो बात है. प्रॉब्लम ये है कि थोड़ा सा साइकोलॉजिकल प्रेशर भी है. Sama Parvez and driven towards cover and a dot ball. Each and every dot ball will help ADCL Reds to push up the required run rate. Bad delivery, very bad delivery. Osama Parvez persisting with one poor delivery at least towards the leg side. Now that is not helping ADCL Reds. I think this is the delivery he's trying to clean bowl the batsman. And he should not persist with this. Again,
रह गया चौका. हो गया चौका. ये ले.
poor poor delivery by Osama Parvez. That's a poor delivery. Extremely poor delivery. 2 back-to-back fours. Now, one thing I do not understand is that Osama Parvez is quite good in bowling some pacey bowling as well. Why is he not mixing it up?
रन रेट उतार देगा सर चढ़ा
हाँ नहीं इस तरह की बॉलिंग उसामा कराएगा तो फिर तो ऐसे ही होगा. Such overs do have a habit of picking up a wicket. So let's see if he's lucky. Osama Parvez, after conceding 2 back-to-back boundaries, very easily driven, not posing any challenge to the bowler. Now this is a problem with this over, not posing any challenge to the batsman, just throwing the ball. For Shiraz, this delivery will definitely work because he is very poor when it comes to footwork. Another dot ball can salvage this over slightly, only restricting yellows to 9 runs for this over. A boundary would do wonders for yellows for sure. That's a 6. That's a very good shot. I think Osama Parvez shouldn't be allocated any further. Khatam. Sir, over. Over.
वेल प्लेड सिराज भाई सर रन रेट उतार गया 16 रन खा गया 16 रन खाए ना ये
15 runs from this over. Very expensive, but it was obvious that there was no delivery challenging any batsman as of now, so not a good day so far for Osama. Now Humayun Zahid into his third over. The required run rate is 8.17, 98 required in 72 deliveries. Now Humayun Zahid, the way he's bowling, he really deserves a wicket. Let's see if he will be lucky to get one. Good ball. Well bowled. Now this seems to be a good delivery. का काम है चीज देखना, कैप्टन का भी काम है. That's a good delivery. Call for 2, but I think that would be foolhardy, and rightly so, only a single taken. Some puns between Naveed Khan and Shiraz. Friendly banter. Shiraz now facing Humayun. Oh! The way Shiraz is playing Humayun is not the way you are supposed to play. That's a bad delivery.
हो गया क्या छूट गया बल्कि
And Mahmood has been pathetic when it comes to wicket keeping. My goodness. Pathetic wicket keeping at its best, perhaps. Catch and dropped by Mahmood. One of the worst wicket keeping definitely of the tournament. Keeper's call, keeper's catch, poor execution.
अब यही आप दोनों को खाएंगे
Bad delivery.
शाबाश शाबाश हमारे शाबाश
A wicket here would have really dented ADCL yellows. That's another poor delivery by Humayun, losing focus. He needs to relax. Catches will come to him. It's still his third over. That's another wide delivery. So 3 balls, wide deliveries on the trot. Humayun has, for me, lost focus after that dropped catch. He needs to regain his focus and get back in the game. Now this is a good one. Then a single taken. 6 runs from 5 deliveries so far. A dropped catch, a sitter, a regulation one for the keeper. This will definitely cost ADCL Reds. Oh, that's a wide delivery again.
आउट भी होया सी कैलकुलेट टेंशन नहीं सर जी मैं ही रखा इधर चौका पड़ गया
Gone for 4 and it is a 4. That's the end of the 14th over. It's 118. The required run rate now below 8. 87 in 66. Seems that the game's momentum has shifted towards ADCL Yellows. ADCL Reds without a plan. ADCL Reds not taking their catches. ADCL Reds without Numan Hamid. I'm sorry, but if he was not available to bowl fast, the bench reserve Usman Rathore could have been taken. He has been bowling quite well in the nets. That option has not been taken by the captain. Now the problem is that spin bowling is becoming monotonous. Humayun, no doubt, is very unlucky. Osama Parvez was trivial in his bowling. No serious challenge has been posed except for Humayun. Kamran Butt comes back in the attack. Still 2 overs left. Still 2 overs left from the parking end. And punch towards the deep point and running away for 4. But will not so. So call for 3. Osama Parvez with a poor arm. And my goodness. Extremely poor cricket by ADCL Reds. Poor. That has to be one of the worst performances. Huh?
बॉल चेक करो स्पीड बॉल और ब्रेक होती थी के टाइम पे ब्रेक हो रही थी
3 runs taken off the first delivery, more or less a 4, courtesy ADCL Reds fielding. ADCL Yellows right from day one have been more hungry to reach the final. ADCL Reds have been guilty of bad execution, not taking their catches, mal-planning. Shiraz taking his time. What ADCL Reds need now is a couple of wickets. That's what they really need. Smack towards extra cover. There's protection there. Khabar Sheikh returns back the ball. It's just a single. 4 runs from 3 deliveries. I think ADCL Reds have completely failed, and ball running away for 4. Khabar Sheikh right on the money, and poor fielding by Sheikh. He misses a 4, and 4 it is. I am extremely sorry, but with such poor fielding, ADCL Reds do not deserve to win this match. You do not win matches when you feel like kindergarten students. The required run rate is now 7.65. ADCL Yellows now running away with it. 8 wickets in hand. No serious challenge being posed. Fielding of ADCL Reds is horrible at best. Ball smacked towards the cow corner and gone for 4. 13 runs coming after 15 overs. It is 131 for 2. The last over from the Nadeem Baloch will bowl the last over from the parking end. 74 required from 60 deliveries. ADCL Reds on the edge of their third loss out of 4 matches played so far. Nadeem Baloch balls to Salek. Single taken. Now the margin of error for ADCL Reds is very low. They need wickets. They need these 2 gentlemen batting in the middle to back in the pavilion. They know for a fact that if Yellows play out all their overs, they will definitely win. Very easy for ADCL. The body language of ADCL Reds as of now is dejected, lowered shoulders. And the very fact that ADCL Yellows might become the first team to chase 200 in this tournament puts a huge question mark on ADCL Reds' bowling lineup. Granted, they are without Numan Hamid, but it was well known to Zain previously. He could have used bench strength. Bad delivery, wide ball, very lucky to get away with it. Catches win matches. Usama Pervez missed one. Mahmood missed one. Three deliveries left, 4 runs from 3 deliveries so far. Good delivery, pitched up towards the square leg region, single taken. Very comfortable, extremely comfortable batting by Shiraz and Salik. No challenge being posed. They've done the hard work. They've dispatched the bad balls away, and they've made full use of this parking end as well. Having said that, ADCL Reds, and what a glorious shot towards extra cover. There's protection there. Khabar Sheikh fielding and restricting to a single. A loss for ADCL Reds will propel ADCL Yellows to their second consecutive final. ADCL Reds will have to win both their matches. Losing one would also put them in trouble. It will be ifs and buts for them. Call for 2, however, single taken. End of the 16th over. 7 runs came from this over. It's 138 for 2. Now the last 9 overs will be bowled from the golf course end. Remains to be seen who will bowl. 138 for 2 in 16 overs. 67 runs required in 54 deliveries with a required run rate of 7.44. 8 wickets in hand. The game is for ADCL Yellows to lose from this point on. I've been of the opinion that the total 204 was slightly less. ADCL Reds were definitely short. ADCL Reds were short by at least 20 to 30 runs. This is where each and every careless shot played by their batsmen, for example Naveed Khan, for example Humayun, has impacted their total. Bowling has been very trivial by Kamran Butt and Usama Pervez. Nadeem Baloch has been very good. Humayun Zahid has been exceptional and unlucky. Poor fielding by them. Mahmood guilty of dropping one very critical catch. Usama Pervez guilty of also dropping critical catch. Now Humayun Zahid, friendly banter with Shiraz, and play towards extra cover. Single taken by Shiraz Khan. Last 9 overs now. Good delivery, very cautiously played, and a single taken. This is what ADCL Yellows need to do. They do not need to take any risk. They should know that apart from Humayun or Naveed, ADCL Reds will fall short and will depend on either Nadeem or on Kamran Butt to bowl the remaining overs, or perhaps Usama Pervez. And those are the overs which ADCL Reds will take full advantage of. Very well played by Shiraz, cautious, rightly so. Extras so far. Oh, and a single taken. Poor poor fielding once again. The fielders are inside the circle, and yet singles are being taken with ease. This tells you how much command as of now ADCL yellows have over ADCL reds. Very easy single taken towards the cover. Call for two. Maybe they will think about it, or maybe no. Shiraz Khan 147, Salik Shah is on 49, Shiraz Khan 47 from 42 deliveries. Salik Shah on non-striker end. Again, a friendly banter between Humayun Zahid and Shiraz. Dot ball, and that's the end of the 17th over. 4 runs coming from this over. It's 142 for 2. Naveed Khan comes into attack. I think it's the right move. What ADCL Reds need are wickets if they need a spell at all. Salik. And poor fielding by Kamran Butt. Single take 50. I'm sorry, but Kamran Butt needs to field such deliveries. A good solid 50 by Salik Shah in 38 deliveries. Making use of the retrieval he received from Osama Parvez. Again, nudge towards square leg. Call for 2 Zen, but single taken. I think Naveed Khan will definitely plan to bowl a short delivery, enticing the batsman to play towards mid-wicket. The wind is blowing from the mid-wicket to... Oh, and ball running towards 4. The ball stops, and that's a wide delivery, and 2 runs taken off it. So 3 runs coming off this no serious challenge posed by ADCL Red so far. Poor bowling was or is being still concatenated with call for 2. Fawaz Sheikh running in, and it's a good contest which will be won by the batsman at the end. That's again seven runs off this over so far, and still 3 deliveries to go. I personally feel that the short delivery methodology won't work, and I still feel that spinners are the key when they're bowling with the wind. It's a wide delivery, very well kept. ADCL bowling quite, Reds bowling quite flat today. And Salik Shah gone. Waqar Suhail walks in. A fantastic innings. This was a much wanted wicket. Still 2 deliveries left. This is exactly what Naveed Khan was looking for. Slightly shorter delivery, making Salik Shah play towards the mid-wicket region. Good catch taken by Shahroz. Waqar Suhail. And a dot delivery. Still 1 ball to go. Contest, and very well played towards cover region and smacked for 4. That's the end of the 18th over. 12 runs coming off this. And that concludes the 18th over. 154 for 3. 51 required from 42 deliveries. Now it 42 7 over endene Kamran Butt will start his first over from the golf course, and now this will give him some advantage, since I still feel that the cow corner is and the distance between the cow corner and the mid wicket is quite a lot. It's nearly 100 meters. यार हेलो, आपको एटिकेट नहीं है, जाके फिर एटिकेट सीखें। मैं बाप हूँ इसका क्लब का, मैं क्लब का बाप, फादर फिगर ऑफ द क्लब। आगे बाहर आते से बाहर बात करता हूँ मैं बाहर बात करता हूँ इससे, उसको तमीज़ नहीं है, तमीज़ नहीं है तुम्हारे उसको प्लेयर भाई ये जाके जज में हरकत करना, वहाँ हमारी हिम्मत नहीं होती है हरकत करने की, एडीसीएल में नहीं हरकत करने की बदतमीज। तो नेक्स्ट बैट्समैन भेजें यार, आप जाएं फील्डिंग करने। समझ भाई आप जाएं फील्डिंग, उसका रोल का उसको तमीज़ नहीं है। जेंट्स में जाके करें हरकतें, ही ADCL है। आपको क्लब बहुत होंगे, हमें प्लेयर बहुत हैं। क्या कहा है ऐसे लोगों की वजह से मुझे बार बार आपको कहना पड़ता है कि तमीज़ नहीं है। ठीक है यार, ठीक है यार, दैट्स पार्ट। मैं तो ये कह रहा हूँ तमीज़, एटिकेट शो करें ना, मैनर्स शो करें, मैनर शो करें ना। ठीक है, लेट देम बी। Shiraz Khan goes back to the pavilion, not convinced about his dismissal. However, extremely poor sportsman spirit being depicted by Shiraz. This is not a conduct of a gentleman. This is not street cricket. This is ADCL league, and such behavior is childish and immature at best. I cannot be more polite than these words. Zohaib nudges it towards the point region and a single taken. What a huge six by Waqar Suhail, my goodness. Kamran Butt getting the stick from Waqar Suhail. Runs from 38 deliveries. Yellows still in command. Waqar Suhail is a dangerous customer when it comes to hitting. Seven runs already coming from this over. What Waqar can do is take his time. He has already taken a boundary, come to the front foot and take a single. Very well played, and a very well sent back by. So 19 overs end and 7 runs. Naveed Khan will bowl his 5th over. ये नवीद का 5वां ओवर है। ADCL रिजवान, या उसको लाइटों का कह दे। ओह, चांस। Gone. Zuhaib bites the dust. LBW by Naveed Khan. Rizwan Rashid walks in. The game is still with ADCL yellows. All they need to do is take singles and doubles. Ismail! Helmet यार, helmet से. Naveed Khan. Last over left for Naveed Khan. 4 more deliveries for Naveed. It's quite cold and windy. Rizwan Rashid now facing the captain. Now Rizwan is a cool customer. He loves to take singles and doubles, and this is what is required from him. Very well punched. However, dot ball. The required run rate is 8. It's not a discomforting required run rate. After Naveed, there are still bowlers. That's a wide delivery. Two more deliveries left. Played and missed. जैन कमर में इशू है अभी भी, कमर स्टिफ है. You're waiting for the guy? Huh?
The light?
Yes, the light, please. Welcome Single towards the long, third man, a single taken. Only 2 runs coming off this over. Good over by ADCL Reds, however, still plenty of game left for ADCL Yellows. End of 20 overs, 163 for 5. Naveed Khan completes his quota of 5 overs, 28 runs and 3 wickets. Waqar Suhail 10 runs from 6 deliveries. Rizwan Rashid 1 from 4 deliveries. Kamran Rashid bowling his 4th over. Now this is where the problem lies. problem is that Kamran Butt is bowling his 4th over. Osama Parvez and is gone, LBW'd. Now the problem here is that 5 overs have been done by Naveed Khan, 4 by Nadeem, 4 by Humayun. So this means it will be between Faisal and Osama Parvez. Amir Hamza comes in, 42 required in 29 deliveries. Very well single taken. Dot delivery. Oh, huge 6 to Kamran Butt. My goodness. It's gone for 6. नुमान को कहें बॉल ले fast delivery ends up in a dot. 7 runs already from this over. 35 runs required from 25 deliveries. It's an even Stevens match, but I would still say Reds are in disadvantage now. Well played towards extra cover and well fielded by Naveed Khan. A single taken. जैन आपका सिर्फ फैसल बिन क्यूम और ओपी करा सकते हैं, बाकी 4-4-4 और 5 करा चुके हैं। हाँ ठीक है, शरोज करा सकता है, करा सकता है। Last 4 overs left. Plenty of consultation going on. A lack of one bowler from ADCL Reds, and the fact that Osama Parvez could not perform and Faisal bin Qayyum also was quite expensive puts Reds in a difficult situation. Faisal bin Qayyum comes into the attack. Waqar Suhail. 17 from 10 deliveries. Is the key here. The vice captain. Couple of big hits from Waqar can set the record straight for yellows. Oh, played and missed. Played and missed. Very well played over towards extra cover and gone for 4. It was a very weak delivery. Too much time given to the batsman. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for ADCL yellows. ADCL yellows needs couple of more boundaries like these. The gap between the required run and the available balls is now shrinking. Played and definitely a 2. Call for 2 and will definitely get it easily. Each and every extra single taken by yellows is shrinking the target and the available balls. 28 runs now required in 21 deliveries, 177 for 6. Waqar Suhail playing very well, 23 from 13 deliveries. Oh, Waqar, what have you done? Waqar Suhail, what have you done? लेफ्टी है यार, वो लेफ्टी है, वो खाएगा बल्कि लेग स्पिनर को। फैसल बिन क्यूब ने फिर एक और ओवर कराना है यार। अब तो जो जब हो गया, जो हवा है ना टाइम के ऊपर, उस टाइम के ऊपर जो भी राइटी मारेगा ना वो कैच की तरफ जाएगा। अच्छा कुछ खेल यार, ये कोई है शॉट खेलने वाला, वीडियो देखना है। ऑल हिट्स यू हैव डन, इधर दे दे। हाँ, अंपायर को दे दें। सॉरी,
मैं असल में गया हूँ 2 के लिए, मैंने कहा 2 लेता हूँ।
मैं हूँ तो मैं इधर तो बेफिक्र होके मार।
आराम से
मैं तो कमेंट्री में खुश होकर कहता, मैं कहा वकार सुहेल प्लेइंग रियली वाइस कैप्टन रही। मुझे पता है उस पर तब किस चीज़ की, मुझे इन्होंने एक दफ़ा पहले भी कंप्लेन की थी।
वैसे वो मुझे मालूम है, वो असल में आउट नहीं बनता, लेकिन उनका अग्रेशन नहीं।
देखो मैं ये कहता हूँ आउट नहीं है ना, आप बाहर हैं, मैं अंपायर को लेके जाऊँगा, सामने खड़ा करूँगा, मुँह पे कहूँगा, ठीक है, लेकिन यार ग्राउंड के अंदर नहीं, ठीक है, ठीक है, गलत बात है यार, गलत बात है, ठीक है। क्या हुआ?
शाबाश शाबाश, वेरी नाइस आमिर, वेरी नाइस।
बोथ टीम्स विल से, वो कहेंगे जी मुस्तफ़ा का आउट है, ऐसे वैसे, इट गोज बोथ वे, बट इट हैज़ टू बी डिस्कस्ड आउटसाइड द फील्ड। यार ग्रेस दिखाएं यार। गंदा नहीं दिया, आप नहीं दिया ना, ठीक है। आप ये भी नहीं कह सकते कि जी बिल्कुल ही वन साइडेड अंपायरिंग हो रही है। बहुत सारी अपीलें उसने नहीं दी यार, मैं कह रहा हूँ बहुत सारी अपीलें उसने नहीं।
इसका आउट प्लम,
किसका किसका? रिजवान का? तो मैं कह रहा हूँ
फिर दे दिया उसने,
वो भी प्लम था। ये कह रहे प्लम था, ठीक है। देखो मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि अगर आपका बैट्समैन कहते हैं ना कि हाँ यार हो सकता है
उसका, लेकिन सिराज भाई का आउट नहीं, वो मैं
ठीक है यार, मैं फिर ये कह रहा हूँ, लेकिन यार क्या contest. Osama Pervez, 26 required in 17 deliveries. Amir Hamza. Now this is the difference of the last 9 overs. A leg by. What a close contest it is. What a close contest. The previous match was also very close contest. Amir Khan capable of hitting. That's a wide delivery. Welcome runs for ADCL Yellows. 24 required in 16 deliveries. And that is a 4. That's a 6. Poor delivery. Too much time by Osama Pervez. What he's doing is giving too much time. And I'm surprised that he is not bowling a single faster delivery. This is what is required. Poor delivery again, smack towards long off. There is protection there. Call for 2. However, only a single taken. 17 runs required from 14 deliveries. And as I mentioned, I think this is where ADCL Reds will feel the punch in that they are not ready in this match for such a situation where they have single taken. A very good over for ADCL Yellows. This is what Osama should do. He should not give too much time to Amir Khan. Amir is deadly when you give him too much time. And again, too much time given should be a catch. And a catch. A good catch. Batsman coming in, Farhan Khalid Chima. At the end of the 23rd over, it's 189 for 8. 11 runs coming off this over. However, one crucial wicket of Amir Khan also. Osama Pervez ends up his 3rd over for 33 runs and takes 1 wicket. Now, Osama will definitely have to bowl the 4th over. So it's very critical that the 16 runs which are required in the 12 deliveries, how much ADCL Reds can save and how much ADCL Yellows can extract. Both these gentlemen are capable of playing good cricketing shots. Farhan Khalid Chima is a genuine good batsman. He's left-handed. Definitely there is an advantage there. Faisal bin Qayyum will bowl the 4th over. Farhan Khalid Chima will be facing. Faisal bin Qayyum has been expensive today. 3 overs 32 for 1. And now Farhan Khalid Chima facing Faisal bin Qayyum. What a tight contest it is. These two rivals, Yellows and Reds, are always fighting neck to neck. And always it's a nail biter. So 16 runs required from 12 deliveries. It is 189 for 8. Last 2 overs left. And a single taken. Amir Hamza, capable of hitting big hits. I think he should fancy a couple of hits, but not towards the mid-wicket region. Looped up. And he is stumped. that is a poor selection of shot. A poor selection of shot. I'm sorry, but when you require such runs, Musa Raza comes in now. 190 for 9. Runs from 10 deliveries. Musa Raza, experienced campaigner. 15 runs required from 10 deliveries. Now, ADCL yellows should not flirt with the idea of aerial shots. They should go for singles and doubles, wait for bad deliveries. I think the advantage is definitely towards ADCL reds now. It is perhaps their game to lose. The pressure of being the last wicket on the pitch is always not easy to handle. It's always overwhelming. Now since the side has been changed, the fruits of ADCL reds, and easy single taken. 14 from 9 deliveries. I think they should try to move forward and see how much they can extract from this over. No need to play aerial shots by Farhan. Farhan is a cool customer. He knows how to play in such tight situations. He has been there many times, and many times he has taken ADCL towards their target. Many times he has helped ADCL cross the line as well. 14 runs from 9 deliveries, so 3 deliveries left from this over. Farhan, Khalid, Chima. Very well played towards mid wicket and a single taken. Good intelligent cricket by Farhan. Bring the target to the last over, and then you try to hit boundaries. Play intelligent cricket, extract as much as possible, wait for a couple of wide balls, who knows? That's cricket. Musa now facing, Musa is really capable of hitting big sixes as well. A boundary here will definitely be very productive, and a dot ball. 13 from 7 deliveries, the last ball of the 24th over now coming in. Loopy and driven towards a long off, a single taken. That's the end of the 24th over. It's 193 for 9. 4 runs were taken by ADCL yellows, and 1 wicket was conceded. Mohammad Farhan Khalid, 2 runs from 2 deliveries. Musa, 2 runs from 3 deliveries. Faisal bin Qayyum finishes his when he started, it was a very expensive spell, but now 4 over 36 runs and 2 wickets. This last over will definitely be, or should be, done by Usama Parvez. No one else but Usama Parvez. $12 runs required. So this means that ADCL Usama Parvez. Last 6 deliveries, a nail biter on the cards. 12 runs required from 6 deliveries. Musa Raza facing 9 wickets already gone. It's 139 for 2, 205 to win. And here we go. The first delivery from Usama Parvez. Played towards extra cover, a single taken. And this is slightly surprising. I would have maybe Farhan slightly up the order. He brings into that left and right combination which disturbs the field, which can disturb the bowler, and I still feel he is the key in this match. He can be the difference maker in this match. 11 require in 5. Deja vu for the last year final of Clashes, which had same situation. Good delivery so far, and another single taken. Call for 2, but I don't think they will take it. So just another single. 10 runs from 4 deliveries. I still think it's a good idea to keep a couple of singles and try to smack it in the last 3 deliveries. Musa Raza, the way he's smacking his bat, I think he is getting ready to heave ho. Perhaps he should try one. That's a good delivery. Fuller and slightly pacey. Only 1 run. 9 required. 9 required in 3 balls. Nine runs required in 3 deliveries. Mohammad Farhan Khalid. And that's a call for 2, but still a single taken, I think rightly so. Last 2 deliveries, 8 runs required. Suspense. Musa Raza, can you do it for ADCL Yellows? If Musa Raza does it, that will be an amazing finish by ADCL Yellows, and a big heartbreak for ADCL Reds. Both teams have performed fantastically. Slightly loose delivery. Extra cover gone for 4. That's a poor delivery. 4 runs required in 1. That is a poor delivery. Osama Parvez today has been off his usual form. 3 runs required for a tie. A point to ADCL Yellows will still propel them to the final. They will be on 5 points. But that will be, I think, a bit tricky. We have to look into it more. Last delivery, 4 runs required. Musa Raza facing. Still, there is no deep cover protection. There is no cow corner so far. Maybe Nadeem Baloch is going there. I think here we go, last ball, 4 runs required. And that's a 4. चले विनर से हाथों में लाए और भाईजान विनर से हाथों में लाए डिजर्विंग विनर्स हैं उनसे हाथ में लाए चले 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 यार समझ भाई भाई वो जो जीते हैं उनका तो कोई कसूर नहीं चले 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 आजे आजे
Excellent ball.
Well done boys. Final. Congratulations भाई. Final के लिए मुबारक हो. Final के लिए congratulations भाई. Congratulations for the final. Congrats for the final भाई. Well done for the final. Hard luck. Well done for the final. Well done for the final भाई. Congratulations for the final यार. नहीं ग्रीन्स को अभी एक मैच एटलीस्ट जीतना है, या येलो से जीत जाएंगे तो उनके 6 पॉइंट हो जाएंगे और आपको दोनों जीतने हैं, फिर बराबर होंगे, ठीक है, और फिर नेट रन रेट डिसाइड होगा।